Here we have set number 404260, the Christmas wreath 2-in-1, because as you can see you can build a wreath that goes on your door or a table centerpiece instead. This set was first released in October 2020, but it retired in December 23, and of course for 2024 we have our new, larger, more expensive wreath, and this originally cost £35 here. And on the back of the box we can get a closer look at the table centerpiece version, but I think I'm going to build the main wreath today. First things first, I like this style of box. You can just open up from the bottom and it opens up like that, which is very nice, and it's a thicker cardboard as well. So I wonder, once I finish building it, will the wreath fit back into the box so I can store it away more easily for future Christmases? Because I had that complaint with a Lego set from this year which doesn't have that. But if you want to know about that, check out the review for the candle table decoration. Today we're focusing on this wreath. Inside the box there are 6 different bags in total, but you've got 2 bag 1s, 3 bag 2s and 1 bag 3. Plus there are 2 instruction booklets depending on which build you're going to do, and I'm going to build the main wreath. Since this is a promotional set, you can tell by the set number starting with 40, there is no QR code, so you can't scan the QR code on there to earn any insider points, which you would find on other normal sets. And there are 87 building steps across 75 pages. First things first, once you've finished building the main wreath, these are the leftover parts which are probably going to be used for the alternate build, including the candles here. And although I haven't built this alternate build for the table decoration, which features the candles, having a quick flick through the instructions, the main build of the ring of the wreath itself is practically identical. It's only until you start to add the plant elements on top and the candles that things get different with the smaller bows. But that's not all, because at the back of the second instruction booklet there are 4 more suggestions of different alternate builds. There are no instructions for these because the changes are only minimal. So we've got a different option A here, different option B, different option C, and different option D. So all of these which you kind of just look at the picture to get the idea of how to do it and figure it out for yourself. I don't think that'd be too difficult, but it's nice that they included these suggestions even without any extra steps to show you how to do it. Now, I'm not going to lie about this. I am very scared to pick this thing up because of how fragile it is. Everything comes together, but obviously there's a lot of small parts that could be knocked off. Things are kind of locked in as best they could be, and even the ring itself is connected with hinges, but look at that, just by lightly touching it, it does flex. And I'm worried about it. I don't know. I mean, everything is locked in, like I said, but this is not a comfortable feeling, knowing it can do that. But that's just the tolerances within the parts themselves. Without coming up with a different technique to build the ring, I don't know how Lego could have improved that, but things can be moved slightly just to tweak so you can get like better positioning of things, so that's all good. And you've got your nice bow on the front there, brick built. Maybe a few too many studs showing for some people, but at least you know it's Lego by looking at that. And this is what the back side of the ring looks like. Of course, it is going to be a repetitive build to get most of this built. 15 individual elements like this. But it's a pretty fast process, so it wasn't too bad. And there is a bit of string included, so you can hook that onto your wall or onto your door. Although I wouldn't recommend putting this on your front door outside, because it just probably wouldn't hold up against the elements, let alone trying to not get stolen. But yeah, I think I'll display this inside somewhere. But it does look nice. It does look Lego. It does look very festive, all different colours. The use of the technic ball elements here to represent berries and things, and mini flowers. Yeah, it's what you'd expect to find on a Christmas wreath like this. Of course, this did cost £35 originally. I think I paid around $27 for it when it was on sale, which may be more expensive than another plastic wreath you might find. For example, I bought my own fake wreath, which cost less than that for sure. Maybe £12 I paid for it. But if you bought a real plant wreath, then that, I don't know how much they'd cost, but I feel like they'd probably be a bit more expensive, wouldn't they? Of course, you have the luxury of this one lasting forever if you can keep it in good condition without too many parts falling off, because I don't plan to rebuild this each year, so hopefully I can store it away and it not get too damaged. Oh, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I wonder if this can fit inside the box that it came in. Okay, I'll just put the instructions in there just for safekeeping in case anything does break. Let's bring in the wreath. Yeah, there's no real easy way to pick this up, but let's see. Can it fit? Oh, it might almost, kind of. Oh, that bit's fallen off, but I can put that back down. These bits stick out. Can I get it in there? Yes, it does fit. Good. Can I close the box now? Might have to move some things out of the way slightly. Bend that in. Yep, there we go. The wreath can fit perfectly inside the box that it came in, so you can store it like this with your Christmas decorations. Keeps it all protected. I wish Lego did that with more of their Christmas decoration sets, because to me that just makes sense. And take it out again carefully, and you might just have to readjust some of your leaf elements sticking out, but nothing has fallen off, so that is good to see. Due to its repetitive and flexible nature, I would not recommend this to a first-time LEGO builder. The instructions are straightforward. The set is rated 9+, so it is not a difficult thing to put together. It's just quite tedious at times and a bit fiddly lining up all these elements. Sometimes you've got to move things out of the way to get them in the right positioning. And that flexibility of the elements here might put some people off. It looks lovely. It's just, the downsides are the flexible in pieces and perhaps just general handling of it. But I think once you found a spot for it in your home, you're not really going to touch it, are you, until the festive season is over. And then, like I demonstrated, it can still fit in the box. So this set is now retired and has been replaced by a bigger, more expensive and better looking Wreath, in my opinion, which I haven't picked up yet. But £90 full retail for that new Wreath set. I saw it on sale down to £72. Still too expensive for me. Although I do plan to get it at some point because I really like what they went for there. It looks great. A bigger improvement to this one. What do you think? If I do get that set, I will make a comparison video for that. But at the time being, I'm happy with this LEGO Christmas Wreath. It's not perfect, but it's a good attempt, I think. I don't know how they could have done it better. Because if they could have done it better, they would have done it to begin with, surely. What do you guys think about the set? Do you have it? Tell me in the comments below. And now it's time for me to find a place for it to display it for the Christmas season. Okay, so I'm thinking if I take down this picture for Christmas, then I can put up the Wreath there. There we go, on the wall. Maybe it looks a little bit small, but it's up there. I just hope it doesn't fall down, and I imagine this might be a bit difficult to dust with all those small parts. But if you don't like it as a Wreath, I guess it does make a good parts pack. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on this channel, or on one of my other channels as well. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.